Hey everyone, Burlymengaming here with Ground Zero Hero. Thanks to Press Engine and Critical Hit PR for playing this on the Switch too, and just giving you my thoughts, my review. So, you want a harder Vampire Survivors, but with the humor and stylings of like Rick and Morty? This might be the game for you. So you pick at start, it'll get you 3 random powers for your attack. And you'll see there, 1% chance to go bonkers. Bonkers is just a special version of the attack that'll be bigger, do more damage, hit more enemies. But this is a little bit different than Vampire Survivors, as you see, you have a skull there, and as you kill enemies, it goes down. So yeah, your name of the game is to kill 10,000 enemies per map, and that'll get you to go unlock more maps. And you're like, oh, 10,000 enemies, killing that in Vampire Survivors easy. This, it's not so easy. The weapons are unique in the different abilities you get. You can see we now just got the clay hands coming out of the ground, throwing a basketball that blows up. Good old cow here. You ride this, you get a short little timer there you can see underneath the cow. Ride and kill some enemies. Very good. There is quite a bit that's going on in these maps that you can explore. You do want to be looking around and exploring. You can find different things like a safe. You see, hopefully we can try and find one. You want to find these safes because you'll get auto caps that you can use for upgrades, and we'll show the upgrades off in a little bit here. But you'll notice up at the top there the sun, and it's going down. You have a day and night system. This does matter and factor in. Be very, very shortly. Of course, like, it's all RNG based, what you're going to find when. A little missile here. So if you hit and destroy this missile here, it'll explode and do... Oh, there's the bonkers version of the vulture. Trying to destroy the missile there. Fight. Cyclops power. There we go. It exploded. Did a bunch of damage. Shrooms there. You can interact with them in the day. I wouldn't recommend it. You get mainly the boost at night. Coming into night. Gotta be careful here. Really actually pay attention to where I'm going and all that. As soon as night comes here, that does kind of remind me of the vampire shop, and they kind of remind me of some of the vampires from the Simpsons early seasons of the Treehouse of Horrors. Yeah, and you see the little challenge mission. Tracking speed, yeah. Normally I would go for that little safe spot down there, but because I saw the safe and I wanted to try and show it off. Game over. I didn't mean to hit title, I meant to go over 1, 2 mutations. So, go these off. The more you use different weapons, you unlock their bonkers on. Well, and get use your cash you're getting, or bottle caps, get some upgrades. You definitely want these. Increase my healing. So yeah, you'll have different little missions, and you'll have 2 different versions. Do it in one life or lifetime of doing these. And these get you bottle caps so you can upgrade, so definitely worth going out of the way and doing those. Back in, we'll do one more attempt because I do want to show a couple things, see if we can actually show it off. We will fireball. Dice, so now we get a reroll when we get to pick. Go. Slow, nice and easy. I find this way harder than Vampire Survivors. There's nothing wrong with that. It's always good to have a little challenge. Slows it down, the shrooms. Slows the enemies, but I just love the, like, derpy face of some of the enemies. That is kind of funny. It shows they do put a lot of charm and effort into it, and I like that. Unfortunately, we're not seeing any, like, the toxic barrels, because you'll get the toxic barrels, and those will give you a bunch of EXP. Ah, there we go. Now, I say it, now found one. Bigger version of an enemy. Kill it, you get some stuff. You want more attacks. These little sun dials here, use them in the day, and the sun will spawn and you kill a bunch of enemies that it's in its path. I love. I want to try and get the big enemy, and I also want to show off the safe cracking and the going in the little thing in the night.
Yeah, you love it.
Disco ball. And come on. Nice thing is, even though when the cow is up on its timer, it explodes, so you do get that little benefit. Of course, the time I go to record, I can't really get any safes. You gotta find that funny and love it. But yeah, this does run well in the Switch 2. Looks good, sounds good. Not too bad on the battery. So if you get to these bunkers, you can sleep, save, and quit. Continue. If you sleep, you get some health, and you go back in the day. You lose out on any XP or anything that was still on the map when you do it, but hey, you don't have all those vampires trying to kill you. Look at all the enemies. Ooh. Careful. Yeah, bonkers version. Come on. Increase that attack speed. And the bigger version of these enemies, if you kill them, you do get more EXP well worth doing. And they're one of the challenges, kill like I think it's 7 different versions of them, which isn't too bad. The thing is, the more you play of this, the more upgrades you get, the longer you're gonna last, the more powerful you become. Higher damage and more range. That. Come on.
Yeah, you love eating us.
Ah, there we go. There's a save. Chance of cracking it. Me, I'm gonna attempt to do it. So you gotta stay in this area for the save cracking, and the bar will slowly go down. Always do like it when it'll put a safe around here and you have one of the cows, so you can use that to help yourself. On. Up. I need a bonkers trigger right now. Look at how many enemies. Yeah. Find the shrooms there, get some health. Oh, good old trippy right now. Unfortunately, you don't have the thing like Vampire Survivors where you can get those upgrades where it'll just constantly heal you, slow them out. But yeah. This is quite difficult, and the weapons, they are unique, but it really takes getting used to you being able to use them, get to rack up those kills. Dang, I screwed up because I went to the bunker there. Now I can't use that one. Vampires coming. Come on, can we get to that bunker there? We can do it. We can do it. Be tough. 8,500 enemies to go. Trapped. Keep upgrading that weapon. Alrighty. Yeah, but I like the game. It is fun, and it's nice to just sit and lie down on the couch or in bed, and you can play this on the Switch too, on the actual console itself, in handheld mode, and it's great. Fun as well.
See this again. Yeah.
Ooh. In time. You are into these style of games, I can recommend it, but I just want to make note, this is a much harder compared to Vampire Survivors, where Vampire Survivors, as you start unlocking characters, you unlocking the passive abilities and stuff like that, you really feel the strength and the upgrades. You will feel as you're getting stronger the more you're playing this, but your first couple of runs, I don't feel you're going to be as satisfied. But this is coming Thursday, August 20th to PC, Switch 2. I believe as well this is also coming to PlayStation and Xbox. I'm just gonna let myself get killed here. To give this a score out of 10, I would give this a 7 out of 10. I can easily recommend it, as I've said before. It's just, I want to make mention, I know I've said it many times here and sound probably like a broken record. It's a tough game. So, I want to make mention so that way you don't come into it and be like, ugh. And as you saw, because we did a lot of kills in there and stuff, we got a new you're leveling up your mutation, getting new mutation. But I'd love to hear in the comment section, what do you think of this? Is it a game for you? Not a game for you? Let me know in the comment section below. And please hit the thumbs up on this video. It really does help. And if you're new here and you like the video, please hit that subscribe button. When I reach 500 subscribers, I gotta order the Virtual Boy stuff for the Switch 2 and make some video and content on that. And also click that notification bell. That way you get notified when my next videos drop. Burlymengaming. See y'all next time. Bye, everyone!